Hey guys, what's up? Well, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kim, your favorite yada gal. Alright, y'all. So for today's look, our client, she basically didn't want a lot of makeup. I wanted her to definitely feel very pretty, gorgeous, like not like herself, but at the same time not like anything drastic or extreme, because she did let me know she doesn't normally wear makeup, and even on days that she does, like, get a little glam, get a little girly, her normal routine is literally just her brows, a little bit of concealer under her eyes, and mascara. So I didn't want to take her out of her comfort zone. For a bridal trial, I feel like on your wedding day, you don't want to feel like so glammed up that you feel like somebody else, you know what I mean? Even especially for your spouse looking at you, like, he wants to be reminded of why he's marrying you. You don't want him feeling like, dang, like, who is this girl? So I definitely went with something soft here, and I will be listing all the products that I used in order in the description box. So everything that I'm not talking about right now, don't worry about it. I know right here I'm toning her face, and then after that I went in with just some light moisturizer and some eye cream, of course, just to plump up that under eye, make sure our concealer sits pretty, because I will be using Airbrush. And for Airbrush, I usually don't do like a drastic amount of skin prep, but enough to where I know the Airbrush will sit very just flawlessly and smooth on top. Because with Airbrush, there's no actual like brushes involved to like blend it into the skin and work the product in. So like, I really have to make sure that the skin is ideal before I even start with Airbrush. The airbrush system that I use on all my clients is the Temptu 2.0 system. This is the regular AirPod gun. I really love the way this applies onto the skin. It's so easy, so quick, which is why it's perfect for bridal, especially because a lot of times I'm working on larger bridal parties. It's just so easy to just pop these AirPods in and out and switch between colors. Or client today, she was a lot more tan on her arms and her body than in her face. I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but her arms were definitely a lot more tan. So that's why I'm going in with a more like a obviously deeper shade in her neck and face, because I just really wanted to even things out. You'll see in the end though, it all comes together, I promise. But yeah, I'm just applying that all over the face just to really get just one smooth, even complexion layer. And then I'm just ever so lightly going to add a little bit of like a bronzer shade, literally just probably like a shade or two darker than her skin in the lightest layer. I showed it to her just to see how bronzed she wanted to look, and she said she was fine. She really didn't want anything that seemed obvious that she was wearing makeup, so we kept it very, very light, lighter than my normal application, but I loved it, really. airbrush, not gonna lie to you, the placement initially was a little bit higher than I had wanted for her face shape, but with airbrush, like I said, you can't really like blend it out, so I just kind of had to wing it and make it work. So I really didn't want to place it this high on her cheek, but in the end it really kind of like melted into her skin. Especially I went over it with a brush at the end just to like just push everything in just a little bit more and blend it all together, and I feel like that kind of tied it together and nothing looked weird. Like once we went outside and once I took like photos, I realized it looked really pretty on camera, but here when I just placed it, I felt like it kind of gave her the appearance like you know, it was like a little bit of bruising like under her eye, but then right here you can tell that I really toned it down once I pushed it in with the brush, and everything was just looking good. So yeah, it all worked out in the end. As usual for the brows, I'm using my Ride or Die brow blade by Urban Decay, and I'm just using the ink stain side just to make the slightest little brow strokes in between her brows, just wherever I felt like it was needed, and then that was it. I didn't clean up around it or anything, and she absolutely loved it because she definitely did not want that structured brow look. Alright, now after priming the lids, I just go in with the softest colors, like barely a tad bit deeper than her actual skin tone, just to kind of like contour her eye and just, you know, kind of pronounce it a little bit, but not make it look, you know, like super done up or anything like that. And then I did go in with Kitten by Stila, their pigment on her lid. Just so gorgeous. And I decided not to put lashes on her either, because like I said, she's never worn lashes before, and I did not want to put anything on that would like throw the look off. So yes, and if I did opt for a lash for this look, it would have been a very natural lash. But yeah, just enjoy the rest of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a fat thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.